I guess we're back with Zip, so we're getting him used to the manners minder, and I'm going to tell you where you don't want to be. Standing behind him when the manners minder starts. Because this is what a lot of them are scared of it. He's ready to run. I don't think I told you guys what happened. Him and Bara both were rushing into the house because, well, that's what they do. Crystal will tell you that. They don't just walk calmly in. So where you wouldn't want to be is behind this dog. And this is the first step. This is what I talk about to you guys. You know, if I was some big manners minder trainer, which I'm not, I mean, I do aspire to be a better manners minder trainer because I do think it's a super cool tool. But I would think my job one would be just to get the dog actively eating out of there. If you can't do that, you know, what I'm not going to try to do right now is start pulling on the dog and forcing it to lay down on that cot so that it shuts down and has nightmares about the manners minder coming after it. Honestly, if you put a hose on it and started pulling it around on the ground and making it make that noise, you know, but Zip's kind of a chicken liver anyway. Son, she's not the least bit bothered. So we're going to work on this, but this is, you know, again, this is where you're at with it. If the dog is afraid of it, you know, then your job is now, and he's a greedy little thing, so he seems to be getting over his fear. That'd be a good slow-mo. Anyway, guys, he's doing absolutely fantastic, so we're going to get work on this. I don't know, there is a way, you know, maybe we should experiment around with this thing, Crystal, because there is a way to make it beep. I'm going to tell you what Kelly knows absolutely nothing about, training dogs with beeps. She knows nothing. And there was this old book written by Dr. Tortora, and I'm still desperately seeking Dr. Tortora. We need to have a whole spin-off show, desperately seeking Dr. Tortora. You know? Now Kelly's after him. He was the most visionary, ahead of his time trainer, and he still is. I mean, nobody was ever, this guy was, Jesus, you know, he was 40 years ahead of his time. That's scary. So anyway, I don't know where he's at now, but he was a dog trainer, he was a behaviorist, and he really developed, you know, a very clinical approach to the collar that people didn't have before. And again, sort of like the Tritonics retriever training thing, spawned a whole generation of dog trainers, you know, and I'm sure, I don't know, I haven't talked to Jim and Phyllis in forever. I need to call them. I need to do a Jim and Phyllis tribute video is what I need to do and send it to them. You know, I'm sure that they were students of his. I can't imagine that they weren't, if they weren't students of his, they were all contemporaries, you know, at that point. So anyway, you guys, we'll be right back with, well, hang on, let's see what happens. All right, watch. Zip. Good boy. Good boy. Oh, we're going to get some good slow-mos of him. Anyway, guys, we'll be right back with a little healing.